Volume 1, Book 2, number 49, narrated on Numan bin Bashir. I heard Allah's apostle saying, both legal and illegal things are evident, clear, obvious, but in between them there are doubtful, suspicious, uncertain things, and most of the people have no knowledge about them. So whoever saves himself from these suspicious things saves his religion and his honor, dignity, respect. And whoever indulges, gets involved in these suspicious things is like a shepherd who grazes, feeds animals near the hema, private pasture of someone else, and at any moment he is liable, likely, to get in it. O people, beware. Every king has a hema, and the hema of Allah on the earth is his illegal, forbidden things. Beware. There's a piece of flesh in the body. If it becomes good, reformed, corrected, the whole body becomes good, but if it gets spoilt, corrupted, the whole body gets spoilt, and that is the heart. Volume 1, Book 2, number 50, narrated Abu Jamra. I used to sit with Ibn Abbas, and he made me sit on his sitting place. He requested me to stay with him in order that he might give me a share from his property. So I stayed with him for 2 months. Once he told me that when the delegation group of representatives of the tribe of Abdul Qais came to the Prophet asked them, "Who are the people that is you?" or "Who are the delegate?" They replied, "We are from the tribe of Rabia." Then the Prophet said to them, "Welcome, O people, or O delegation of Abdul Qais. Neither will you have disgrace, humiliation, nor will you regret, feel sorrow." They said, "O Allah's apostle, we cannot come to you except in the sacred month, and there is the infidel, disbelieving tribe of Mudar intervening, standing between, blocking the way between you and us. So please order us to do something good, religious deeds, so that we may inform our people whom we have left behind at home, and that we may enter paradise by acting on them." Then they asked about drinks, what is legal and what is illegal. The Prophet ordered them to do 4 things and prohibited them from 4 things. He ordered them to believe in Allah alone and asked them, "Do you know what is meant by believing in Allah alone?" They replied, "Allah and His Apostle know better." Thereupon, as a result of that, the Prophet said, it means, 1, to testify, declare that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and Muhammad is Allah's apostle. 2, to offer prayers perfectly. 3, to pay the zakat, obligatory charity. 4, to observe fasts during the month of Ramadan. 5, and to pay al-humus, 1/5 of the booty, spoils of war, to be given in Allah's cause. Then he forbade them 4 things, namely Hantam, Duba, Nakir, and Muzafat, or Mukayar. These were the names of pots in which alcoholic drinks were prepared. The Prophet mentioned the container of wine, and he meant the wine itself. The Prophet further said to them, "Memorize, learn by heart these instructions, and deliver them to the people whom you have left behind." Volume 1, Book 2, number 51, narrated Umar bin al-Khattab. Allah's apostle said, "The reward of deeds depends upon the intention, and every person will get the reward according to what he has intended. So whoever emigrated, migrated, moved for Allah and His apostle, then his emigration was for Allah and His apostle. And whoever emigrated for worldly benefits or for a woman to marry, his emigration was for what he emigrated for." Volume 1, Book 2, number 52, narrated Abu Masud. The Prophet said, "If a man spends on his family with the intention of having a reward from Allah, sincerely, truly, honestly, for Allah's sake, then it is a kind of almsgiving, charity in reward for him." Volume 1, Book 2, number 53, narrated Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas. Allah's apostle said, "You will be rewarded for whatever you spend for Allah's sake, even if it were a morsel, small piece of food, which you put in your wife's mouth." Volume 1, Book 2, number 54, narrated Jarir bin Abdullah. I gave the pledge of allegiance, promise of loyalty, Allah's apostle for the following. 1, offer prayers perfectly. 2, pay the zakat, obligatory charity. 3, and be sincere, truthful, genuine, and true to every Muslim. Volume 1, Book 2, number 55, narrated Ziyad bin Ilaka. I heard Jarir bin Abdullah praising Allah. On the day when Al-Mughira bin Shuba died, Jarir, got up on the pulpit and thanked and praised Allah and said, "Be afraid of Allah alone, who has none along with him to be worshipped. You should be calm and quiet till the new chief comes to you, and he will come to you soon. Ask Allah's forgiveness for your late chief, because he himself loved to forgive others." Jarir added, "Amma ba'du, now then, I went to the Prophet and said, I give my pledge of allegiance to you for Islam. The Prophet said as a condition my pledge, for me to be sincere and true to every Muslim, so I gave my pledge to him for this. By the Lord of this mosque, I am sincere and true to you, Muslims. Then Jarir asked for Allah's forgiveness and came down from the pulpit.
Explanation of Hadith from 49 to 55.
Volume 1, Book 2, number 49. This hadith highlights three categories: clear halal, permissible; clear haram, forbidden; and doubtful matters. A wise Muslim avoids doubtful things to protect his religion and honor. The hadith ends by stressing the central role of the heart. If it is pure, the whole body will be upright. Volume 1, Book 2, number 50. The Prophet, peace be upon him, welcomed the delegation of Abdul Qais warmly and gave them simple but essential instructions for Islam: belief in Allah, prayer, fasting, and kumus. He also forbade them from making or drinking alcohol. This shows that Islam is built on clear foundations and prohibits harmful things. Volume 1, Book 2, number 51. This famous hadith teaches that deeds are judged by intention niyyah. The same outward act, like migration, can bring great reward or no reward depending on whether it is done sincerely for Allah or for worldly reasons. Intention determines value. Volume 1, Book 2, number 52. Spending on one's family, when done sincerely for Allah's sake, is considered charity. Even normal household expenses, if done with the right intention, earn reward. Islam turns daily life into worship through intention. Volume 1, Book 2, number 53. Even something as small as feeding your wife a morsel is rewarded by Allah if done for His sake. This shows the beauty of Islam. Even acts of love and kindness in family life are rewarded. No good deed is too small. Volume 1, Book 2, number 54. Jarir pledged allegiance to the Prophet, peace be upon him, on three principles: praying properly, paying zakat, and sincerity toward all Muslims. Sincerity is key in Islam as it preserves unity and trust among believers. Volume 1, Book 2, number 55. When al-Mughira died, Jarir reminded people to fear Allah and stay patient for new leadership. He recalled how the Prophet, peace be upon him, took a pledge from him to always be sincere and truthful to every Muslim, which he honored. This shows the importance of sincerity, forgiveness, and calmness during times of change.